marchers. Today I wanted to teach you how to march. I know it's been a while since I've made a video, but I think that marching is very important if you're going to be a twirler, especially if you want to do parades or maybe even compete. Be out there in the field with the band. Just a lot of different reasons why you should learn to march. So with this video, I am assuming that you can keep a beat, that you already know how to count music, how to, step on certain counts. So I'm gonna get right to just marching and the technique of marching and even how to turn direction with the marching. So first of all, you need to have your free hand, which would be your left hand, on the hip, fingers together, pointing down. Your thumb is in the back and you're kind of hooked on there. Your baton should be a big ball right here on the fold of your inner elbow. You are pointing your pointer finger towards the tip, the small side of your baton. Kind of like in a cradle, like a baby here, right? Whenever you start to march, you always start on your left foot. So remember, I'm facing you, so it's kind of opposite, but this is my left, my left. So you're going to have your left up here and you're going to start with your left foot, always. You're marching on every count. So you're going to basically start raising your left foot on the and. 1. So if I count 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Okay? 5, 6, 7, 8, and. So on and, you should already be up, and your first step is on the 1. And then you would do 2, 3, 4. You would continue from there. Okay? 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. So when you do and you pick up your knee, it should be table level. Basically with your hip, table level. It's kind of a little bit out. You're not doing it in here. Okay, a little bit out. Your toe should be pointed. And you're doing opposite. Just kind of like when you walk. Right? You're walking with your opposite hand and foot. Same thing when you're marching. You're going to do opposite arm and leg. So when your left leg is up, your right arm is up. 1, then back 2, again 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're always doing table level, pointing your toe, and you're doing opposite strikes with your baton, okay? 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we'll stop there. Okay, again, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, if you want to change direction, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? Your right foot just finished the 8th count. All you're going to do is, on your toe, you're going to pivot, meaning on the ball of your foot, you're going to turn the direction and continue marching with the other foot. 1. So you're doing 7, 8, pivot, and continue on the other side. So this is what it would look like. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? So you're pivoting continue with the left on 1. Pivot on 8, 1. Pivot on 8, 1. Pivot on 8, 1. Pivot on 8, 1. All right, let's try this again. Feet together, your hand, fingers together, your thumb hooked on your hip, cradled, finger pointing to the tip. You're going to do opposite, so it's always you always start on your left leg, right arm goes up, and it goes up on and, so it can hit the floor on 1, okay? So we're going to do 8 counts, we're going to pivot on 8, strike your left foot down on 1, pivot on 8, strike on 1, all the way around, okay? 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, turn, 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 and 1. Whew! So that's how you march. Now in a parade, you would just, to the music. But if you have a line of girls, that's where you have to use your peripheral vision so that your line of girls can stay straight. You've got to keep your rows and columns straight. So it depends how many girls you have, right? But the girl in front of you, you want to stay straight. You should not be able to see the girl in front of her. And then on the sides, you should be watching your peripheral vision. You should not be in front of the girl beside you or behind. You're trying to keep your lines straight both ways. It just looks nice and clean that way. All right, let's try it one more time. Again, get our positions ready. Fingers closed, down, hooked on your hip. Big ball on the elbow, like a baby. Finger pointing to the tip. You're going to start with your left foot, right arm, on and it goes up so that it strikes down on the floor on 1, okay? We're gonna do all the way around. So you're gonna do 7, you're gonna pivot on 8 and hit 1, pivot on 8 and hit 1, pivot on 8 and 1. And again, the pivot is just, you're on the ball of your foot and kind of turning, okay? All right, ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, turn, 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 and 1. All right, and then just to your posture, I'm not sure if I mentioned that. You want to have a tall spine. You don't want to be, hunched over. So your shoulders are back. Your elbow should be straight. You don't want it falling this way. You don't want it falling this way and hunched. A good posture, a good elbow straight. All right, girls. So, not just girls, twirlers. Go ahead and practice. And then you can put some music to it and keep your beats with the music. If requested, I might make a video on how to keep music, how to count to the music, because that's super important, especially when you get to making routines, right? You've got to stay with the music. So you need to be able to hear the count and know when to do something, right? When to do the next step or how long to hold something. So counting the music is super important. Let me know what you think. Let me know how it goes. I would love to hear from you. Bye-bye, girls. Bye-bye, twirlers. Bye-bye.